We were pretty excited. I have to tell you, I was a kid in the candy store when we first saw the test ballots run through. We have increased dramatically the number of people who vote by mail. We send out over 700,000 mail ballots, and we will get back 500,000 of these ballots. So the volume of mail ballots coming back to us necessitates just a faster processing method. This represents a stack of envelopes that we would get on a typical morning. And as you can see, they're packed in trays here. And what we were having to do before we acquired this equipment was we would look to make sure that the voter actually signed the envelope and see if they had checked this little spoiled ballot box. But we had to go through manually to find that information, and we would be sorting through, people would be going through for hours looking for just that bit of missing information. Now the machine does that automatically as it's doing the first sort. They're loaded onto this equipment and they just run through the machine at this phenomenal rate of 24,000 an hour. We have people standing along the sides of the machine to take the ballots out of those pockets and put them up into the bins up above. So it's a very, very fluid process, and though there are many stops and starts on the equipment, they're very short. So this deck with these green conveyor belts on it is the deck where the envelopes come zinging through at this very rapid pace, and as they go through, this camera takes an image of the ballot. It's also capturing data on the envelope, and the data would enable us to know, for example, if a voter had requested a second ballot but had accidentally sent the first one in, it would know to outstack that ballot for special handling. So it does give us a lot of features that we didn't have in the earlier equipment that we were using. Each one of these pockets here on the first scan pass would have about 40 precincts in it. We have 1,466 voting precincts for this election. So on the second pass, we'll take the pocket and we'll run it through the machine again, and the ballot as it runs through is sliced and it goes into an individual bucket for the individual precinct. So by the time we're finally done, we will have all of these mail ballots sorted into all 1,466 precincts. So that's saving us several hours worth of work for each day's batch of mail. We intend for this equipment to be used for many, many years in every single election.